It's Kevin of Japan Comics, and I'm here to do a little unboxing. Now, I've been talking about a product called Comic Clear for, well, shortly after the fine gentleman started his business. Now, this product, which I have one over here, is one of the most amazing products that I've seen come out in a while, for me personally. The reason why is I've always thought that when wraparound covers came or when people did sketch art, especially when you get art done on the back, or when there's been anything enticing or nostalgic or anything that you want to see on the back, we didn't have that luxury because all backing boards were essentially covering it until now. Comic Clear has allowed us to be able to put our books in nice clear bags along with boards. So without any further just talking about it, I received my delivery today. Now, this delivery only took, I think, 3 days. I live on the West Coast. Delivery came from the East Coast. And at a time when bags and boards seem to be a little bit scarce and not necessarily rare unless you are willing to or trying to pay old-fashioned prices, they're definitely rare at that price. That being said, what I'm getting at is the fact that in today's market, seemingly, in my opinion, again, this is actually a cheaper way to go. I've been pricing out Mylar bags and full backs, and they're actually more expensive than going with Comic Clear. So when you can go ahead and get a great product at a cheaper rate, why would you not go with Comic Clear? They are the clear choice. Now this, I've been using these things, I want to say, for about 2 years, I think. And I've not had a chip. I've not had a flaw. The only time that I've actually had any damage is when I was cutting open something and it slipped and it went, anyways, it was a stupid situation to where I ended up doing a little slice on one of the backing boards. And it just did a little line through it, which wasn't bad. It still did its purpose in the sense that I can majority see through the board itself. And it's also allowed me to see the majority of the book without any disruption, or any type of, solid door for the window, if that makes sense. So yeah, Comic Clear, in my opinion, is a clear choice. I received all 100 bags and 100 backing boards for $100 shipped. Now, in my opinion, that's something you really can't beat. Also, with the product, the quality, it's difficult to even justify going anywhere else. I personally, when it comes to signed books, when it comes to wraparounds, when it comes to sketch covers, they pretty much only go in Comic Clear. It's the only choice. Hey, Ramon, I hope you're doing well. You know what? I appreciate that, and I highly recommend that you go ahead and check them out. The $100 deal did end the other day. However, if you do contact them and say, you know what, Kevin Lang just opened up some books on his channel, Japan Comics. Is there any way I can get any type of deal? And he might do something for you. You never know. I definitely recommend the product, and I know that you will not be in any way dissatisfied. I received my product all the way across country in less than a week. I want to say it only took like 3, maybe 4 days. It was very expedient. So yeah, I'll be back here in roughly 14 minutes to open up an AOK from over at Slim Comics, and I look forward to seeing you there shortly. Thank you, and I appreciate you, and that's it for me. Entropy. You take care.